This is the second science video for grade 6. We're going to pass through the revision worksheet now, and we're going to start with question number 1. Read these statements, circle true or false. Number 1, scientists use special paper called filter paper to separate insoluble materials from liquids. That's true. Number 2, small pieces of undissolved solids can be removed from water by boiling it. That's not true. It's false, because these small pieces of undissolved solids can be removed by filtering. Number 3, a suspension is a mixture of water and insoluble solids. That's true. Number 4, when soluble materials dissolve in water, they form crystal. That's true. Number 5, water acts as a solvent. That's true. 6, mass is not a force. That's true. 7, weight is a force that can be measured in kilograms. That's not true, because weight is measured in Newton. Next is number 8. Weight is not affected by gravity. That's not true, because weight is mainly affected by gravity. So when we take off this word, the sentence becomes true. Number 9, mass is the amount of matter in an object measured in kilograms and grams. That's true. Number 10, plastic and other insulating materials are used to cover wires and plugs and to make switches because they conduct currents. That's false, because they don't conduct currents. Number 11, metals are good conductors of electricity. That's true. Next question. Complete the following using the keywords. The keywords are Newton, force, weak, 5 Newton, and force meter. First, an amount of push or pull is called a force. So we're going to put force in number 12. 13, the size of a force can be measured using a special instrument called a force meter. Number 14, the unit of force is the Newton. Number 15, a force of 1 Newton is quite weak. Number 16, when you push a switch to turn on the light, you're using a force of about 5 newtons. And when you pull the tap to open a can, you need to use a force of about 20 newtons. Next, the words we're going to use to fill in the gaps are insulator, conductors, electricity, conduct, current, and metals. 17, materials which allow a current to pass through them are called conductors. 18, if the lamp lights up, the material conducts electricity. 19, the best conductors of electricity are metals. 20, any material that does not allow a current to follow through is called an insulator. Next words we're going to fill in with are upwards, gravity, air resistance, quickly, and stronger. 21, gravity is a force that pulls objects downwards. 22, air resistance is a friction force that acts upwards against gravity. 23, when a parachutist jumps out of a plane, she falls very quickly at first because her weight is greater than her air resistance. 24, when she opens the parachute, the air resistance increases quickly and is actually stronger than gravity. Question number 25. Draw a circuit with the following symbols: 2 lamps, an open switch, and 1 cell. The circuit would look like this. These are the 2 lamps, this is the open switch, and this is the cell. Number 26. Name each component in the circuit. The main components, or the components that we know for circuits, are cell, lamp, wire, buzzer, motor. 27. Draw the samples for each component in the circuit. You will find the samples in your student book, page 75. This is how a lamp looks like, a conventional sample, of course. This is how a cell looks like, switch, a buzzer, and a motor. 26. Consider the objects in the box. Which ones are conductors and which ones are insulators? Let's highlight the conductors. Wooden ruler, that's not a conductor. Iron metal rod, that is a conductor. Plastic pen, that's not a conductor. Silver metal chain, that is a conductor. Silver metal chain, this one. Copper metal wire, that's a conductor, which is this one. A paper clip is also a conductor, this one. A coin is a conductor. A glass bottle, that's not a conductor. Paper, no. Wool, that's not a conductor. Scissors, yes. These are the scissors. A gold earring, that is a conductor down here. Next question, 29. Give 3 examples of metals that you think are good conductors of electricity. First example is silver, second is copper, and third is aluminium. 30. Explain why this is not a series circuit. As you can see, or as we have learned, a series circuit is a circuit where components are all put one after each other in one loop. But in this picture, we have 2 loops. That's why this is not a series circuit. 31. Which of these places has the strongest force of gravity? Earth, Moon, Mars, Sun, and outer space. The answer is the Sun. 32. What does mass mean, or definition, or give a meaning for mass? Mass is the amount of matter an object has. And what is mass measured in? Kilograms or grams. Question 34. Complete the table. Force is measured in Newton. Mass is measured in kilograms or grams. Weight is measured in Newton as well. Question 35. What force is slowing down the parachutist so that she float safely to the ground? The force that is slowing down the parachutist is air resistance. Next question, complete this table. But remember that 100 grams are equal to 1 Newton. For the mass, 200 grams is equal to 2 newtons. 400 grams, 4 newtons. 600 grams, 6 newtons. 800 grams, 8 newtons. 1000 grams, 10 newtons. Next. 37. What is the purpose of using masks and caps? And the answer, because it acts like filters to protect us from bacteria and microbes. 38. What is the function of oil filters in the car? The answer, filter the oil from dirt and metal waste. 39. Fill in the gaps. Suspension is a mixture of water and insoluble solids. 40. Solution is a mixture of water and soluble solids. Next. When you take a measurement, it is important to repeat them to get reliable results. 42. A is a clear pattern you can see from the results. The answer, trend. 43. You can use as a filter, and the answer is sand. 44. Mass is measured using a. The answer is a balance beam. 45. Movement requires. The answer is energy. 46. Gravity acts downwards is the answer. 47. Air resistance acts upward. 48. Friction is a contact force that acts to, and the answer is slow down movement. 49. Something is used to cover wires and plugs and to make switches. The answer is plastic. 50. Things are used for cables and wires because they're good conductors. The answer is metal. 51. Adding lamps without adding batteries results in the lamps burning less brightly. This is the end of the revision questions. Wishing you all the best, guys. Stay safe and take care.